I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. The telephone racks put a drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on, I keep that shit on. I keep that shit on me. I keep that shit on me. I keep that shit on.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Demond in the building. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Daily. Don't mind the mess behind me. Want to do a quick video, man. Give you my thoughts and opinions on what the Hawks should do. Question for this video. The question is this: should my Atlanta Hawks make an offer for Giannis Antetokounmpo if he becomes available? And I'm gonna tell you, family, listen to me. 4 months ago, this would have been a very easy question for me. It would have been a very easy question, a very simple answer. The answer would have been hell yeah. But now, I can't do it. Shout out, salute to Ansi. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. You know, I'm looking at our current situation right now, man. My Atlanta Hawks. And I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, gang. We are in an amazing position right now. After all the nonsense that we have been through since that Murray move, we are sitting very, very lovely right now. You have Trae Young, okay? Clint gone. LeVert undecided yet. Okongwu, Zach, man gone. Undecided on Nance. Niang gone. Daniels, Jalen, Kobe, Garrison undecided. Krejci, Moji, no Barlow, no Kevin Harris, no Keaton Wallace, no Toppin, no Plowden right now, right? You add Asa Newell. You add, let's go and flip this. You add Asa Newell. You add Porzingis. I mean, the only way you could get, you also have, we have our trade exceptions at $25 million that need to be done. This has to be used this year. You got $13 million for next year. But also you have our draft picks, okay? Next year, 26, our pick goes to the Spurs. It's a pick swap. So if we're worse than the Spurs, they're going to swap picks. We got the sack pick, which we already conveyed this season. We have the 26 pick for the most favorable between the Pelicans and the Bucks. Then you have 27, right? Well, our first round pick belongs to the Spurs, but we also have the Bucks first round pick for 27. Okay. Well, least favorable between who? Milwaukee and the Pelicans again. Then we have our 28. Look at this. Don't this look pretty right here? Don't this look pretty? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, all our first round draft picks. Okay. You looking at giving up to get a Giannis, to get somebody like Giannis at 30 years old. Amazing player. I'm not going to take nothing away from Giannis. Amazing player. Any given year, he top 3, top 5, easily. It's a no-brainer, top 10 every year. Not going to take none of that away from him. But you will probably have to give up Jalen Johnson, okay? Zachary Richardson, Dyson Daniels. You giving up two of those guys off the rip. We already know one going to be Jalen. You're giving up Dyson. You're going to give up Zach, one of those two. At a minimum, And then you probably looking at, if I'm the Bucks, what I'm looking at is these picks. If I'm the Bucks and I'm giving up Giannis, and I know I'm going down going to Tankathon USA, I need this 27 pick. Okay, I want the 27 pick. I want your 28 pick. I want a pick swap in 29. I want your 30 pick. That's probably a good base. A good base of what you had to give up to get Giannis. And at this point, gang, I'm gonna tell you the way honestly got us moving right now. You got cap space to make moves. We got good young talent right now. I can't give up the farm for Giannis. I'm not giving up my draft picks that you finally got a light at the end of the tunnel after the Murray deal. You got some young talent you developing, and Ricochet, Asanul, right? Jalen Johnson, still young talent. And you going to give that up for Giannis? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to believe in our coach. I'm going to believe in our front office. I'm going to believe in our player development. Most of all, I'm keeping these picks. I'm keeping these picks. You know, I'm looking at Oklahoma City, okay? I'm looking at Oklahoma City, and they didn't acquire no superstar. They didn't see Shea get good and then say, hey, let's go get this big-time player. They developed their own big-time player in J-Dub, who became an all-star, all-NBA player this year. I think we can do that. I think you're looking at a Jalen Johnson. You're looking at a Zachary Ricochet, who can be all-star level players. Dyson Daniels can be an all-star level player. And I'm not going to give that up and give up control of my future for one player. I don't care who it is. Not right now. We finally on the track of, like I said, we finally got a light at the end of the tunnel, and I can't do it. I keep thinking about it, and I just can't do it. I cannot risk everything on Giannis, because guess what? As great as Giannis is, as reliable as he is, we could make a trade for him, and it could end up like Dame Lillard, ACL tear out for the year. Then where we at? I am no longer giving up Atlanta Hawk first-round draft picks unless it's an offer that I can't refuse. So as much as I love Giannis, I don't think the Atlanta Hawks, my Atlanta Hawks, need to give up everything for Giannis I don't know why I can't say his name. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Never mind. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Giannis. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I can't do it. I'm not giving up the farm for Giannis, man. I can't do it. We have a light at the end of the tunnel. After 2 years, we got our picks back. We control our picks. We got the Bucks pick. If they crash out this year, we got a pick from them. If they crash out in 27, or if the Pelicans crash out this year, or the Pelicans crash out in 27, we got those picks. And you know the Bucks are going to want those in the deal. Plus our own first-round picks, plus a pick swap, plus your young talent. So then once you make that trade, then you got to go back and get players to play around Giannis. So, yeah, you'll have Trae Young and Giannis. But we also know you're going to need more than that. Trae Young, Giannis. You end up keeping one of those three dudes, Dyson Daniels. Say you keep Dyson Daniels. You ain't keeping Jalen Johnson. Okay? I can tell you that now. Right? So, gang, at the end of the day, like I said, you could, even though I was on the Giannis train, I punched my ticket and I got off the train. I'm on to continue to build what we have now. And I think it's going to pay off in the long run. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, gang, man. Comment, like, subscribe. We Talk Hawks TV. Y'all know what it is. The number one Atlanta Hawk YouTube fan channel on YouTube. You feel me? Holla at me. Let me know what y'all think. Should the Hawks go for Giannis? Should we stand pat, continue what we doing? Okay? Improving the bench. I can't do it. I never want to be in that Murray situation again, to where we do not have control of your next 3 to 4 years of picks. I cannot do it. I can't do it. You feel me? Now, for somebody like Ant-Man, who's 20-something years old, that's a whole different ball game. But Giannis is 30. You've seen all these NBA players going down with these injuries, out for the season, out for large chunks of time. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Comment, like, subscribe, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Are you going to give up all those assets for Giannis? Which is probably going to cost more than what I just said. I'm just giving you like a base, like a frame of a trade for a guy like Giannis. You're going to give up a lot. Don't think you finna get him for some picks and some players you don't like. That's not finna happen. The Bucks not finna take that. Not for Giannis. So, and the fact that you're going to have to bid against other teams too. So take that into account. So comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Should the Hawks trade for Giannis? I say no. What say you?
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on. Keep that shit on me. Yeah. I keep that shit on.